This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
A nice gain of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Another run for Gibbs here. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Boye Mafe drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Badgley's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. A give for Walker running right. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Smith. He completes this to Walker. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's gone. He's airing it out for William. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. 44 yards. And the Lions are once again back in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Gino on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Smith going to move him around. Throwing now is Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the red zone now, Smith. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Throw right side complete to Carter. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Gibbs straight ahead. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Walker now on 1st and 10. DJ Reader there on the tackle. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Gino. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Walker. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And Smith here, an audible at the line. To the right side, this is Walker. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Myers' kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Running right, here's Walker. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll fake it. Now Smith. This is Fant on the shot. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. They'll go again with Gibbs down at the 25.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Goff looking to change the play. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Boye Mafe getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Badgley able to punch this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Geno now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now they'll audible to something else. Hand off here to Walker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Smith to throw. The comeback route here, complete to Lockett. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here comes 2nd down. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he will hustle out of bounds. That stops the clock, but boy, that's just a very minimal gain. And also, keep in mind, it's 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 4th down to give to Gibbs. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. One last throw here for